Project overview. Title: Library Management System. Description: a system to manage library operations including book inventory, member registration, and loan management. Objectives. Objective 1: automate library operations. Objective 2: provide efficient book search and loan tracking. Objective 3: facilitate member management. Architecture overview. Architectural style. Layered architecture. Major components. Component 1: presentation layer. Component 2: business logic layer. Component 3: data access layer. Component 4: database. Presentation layer. Description: handles user interactions and displays information. User interface. Framework. React. Authentication module. Provides user authentication functionality. Business logic layer. Description: contains the core functionality of the system. Book management module. Functionalities. Functionality 1: add, update, delete books. Functionality 2: search books. Member management module. Functionalities. Functionality 1: register members. Functionality 2: update member information. Loan management module. Functionalities. Functionality 1: issue books. Functionality 2: return books. Functionality 3: track due dates. Notification module. Functionalities. Functionality 1: send reminders. Functionality 2: overdue notifications. Data access layer. Description: manages data retrieval and storage operations. OM framework. Hibernate. Data access objects. Functionality 1: CRUD operations for books. Functionality 2: CRUD operations for members. Functionality 3: loan transactions. Database. Description: stores all the data required by the system. DBMS. MySQL. Tables. Books table. Stores book information. Members table. Stores member information. Loans table. Stores loan transaction information. External interfaces. Description: interfaces with external systems and services. Authentication service. OAuth 2. Email service. SMTP server. SMS gateway. Twilio. Deployment diagram. Description: shows how the system will be deployed. Components. Web server. Apache Tomcat. Application server. Spring Boot. Database server. MySQL server. Network. Internal LAN. Non-functional requirements. Description: defines the system's quality attributes. Performance: the system should handle up to 1000 concurrent users. Scalability: the system should be able to scale horizontally. Security: all data exchanges should be encrypted using SSL/TLS. Usability: the system should be user-friendly and accessible. Reliability: the system should have an uptime of 99.9. Use cases. Description: describes key use cases of the system. Use case 1. Title: add a new book. Actors: librarian. Steps: Step 1: librarian logs in. Step 2: navigates to the Add Book section. Step 3: enters book details and submits. Step 4: system validates and saves the book information in the database. Use case 2. Title: register a new member. Actors: librarian. Steps: Step 1: librarian logs in. Step 2: navigates to the register member section. Step 3: enters member details and submits. Step 4: system validates and saves the member information in the database. Use case 3. Title: issue a book. Actors: librarian. Member. Steps: Step 1: member requests a book. Step 2: librarian logs in and navigates to the issue book section. Step 3. Enters member ID and book ID. Step 4. System checks book availability and member status. Step 5. If valid, the system issues the book and updates the database. Constraints. Description. Lists any constraints or limitations. Constraint 1. The system should support only English language. Constraint 2. Initial deployment is limited to a single branch of the library. Assumptions. Description. Any assumptions made during the design process. Assumption 1. All users have internet access. Assumption 2. Librarians have basic computer skills. Appendix. Glossary. Term 1. Term. UI. Definition. User interface. Term 2. Term. OM. Definition. Object relational mapping. Term 3. Term. DBMS. Definition. Database management system. References. Reference 1. Library Management System Requirements Document. Reference 2. MySQL Documentation. Reference 3. Spring Boot Framework Documentation.